Welcome to Culture Screen, where we analyze culture. In this episode, we are summarizing the 7th episode from Season 3 of the Sopranos series titled Second Opinion. This episode first aired April 8th, 2001. In the beginning, we see Uncle Junior is hallucinating through a surgery where he dreams of FBI agents offering him a cure for his cancer. The operation is successful according to the surgeon, and the tumor has been fully removed. Kennedy confesses that more malignant cells have been discovered in his body when Junior visits him later on. Junior is apprehensive about going under the knife again, but he has a deep admiration for Dr. Kennedy owing to his surname. Carmela attends therapy with Dr. Melfi alone, as Tony could not make it to their couples therapy. She shows signs of severe melancholy and cries in front of Melfi, but is dismissive when Melfi suggests regular therapy with another psychiatrist. Melfi herself cannot treat Carmela one-on-one due to the conflict of interest with Tony. Despite Carmela's insistence that she does not need any help with her mental health, Melfi recommends her to a mentor of hers, Dr. Kroger. Carmela later visits Columbia University to discuss a possible donation to the college that would benefit Meadow's academic career. She visits Meadow while on campus and finds her largely burnt out by the college grind. They have a brief argument about Tony's racism toward her boyfriend Noah. Carmela meets with the dean and is enthralled and eager to make the dean's suggested $50,000 commitment. Tony, on the other hand, is entirely opposed to the idea and only ready to donate $5,000. Tensions between Christopher and his new boss Paulie start to rise when Paulie and Pat Parisi compel Christopher to undress for the mandatory wire search on newly made guys. Christopher gets irritated and Paulie mocks his penis size. Chris returns with new shoes for Adriana later on. She enjoys the new privileges of being a made man's girlfriend, albeit she is upset that the shoes don't fit and Christopher will have to get new ones. Later that night, Paulie and Patsy arrive at Christopher's residence to check his belongings and take a cut of his earnings. While they are searching, Christopher peeks and notices Paulie sniffing Adriana's panties. Remember, I am summarizing the entire series, so subscribe and click on the notification bell to be reminded when I upload the next episode. I will be reviewing other TV shows and movies as well, so let me know what your favorite TV show and movie is so I can summarize it in the future. Doing these two things helps my channel out tremendously. I really thank you for your support. Later on, Tony discovers a big mouth Billy Bass, a toy fish that lip syncs to several famous songs in his office when Georgie, the bouncer, delivers it to the Bada Bing. Though at first amused, he grows uneasy as the bass reminds him of his nightmare about the fish who spoke in Bumpencero's voice. Tony beats Georgie with the novelty item. Carmela runs into Bumpencero's widow, Angie Bumpencero, at the grocery store later on and strikes up a discussion with her. Angie laments her financial difficulties, implying that Tony's allowance is insufficient to meet her needs, particularly now that her dog is ill. Tony visits Angie shortly after Carmela informs him of this. When he discovers a new automobile in her driveway, he smashes the windows and threatens her, claiming her dog is healthy and accusing her of attempting to extort money from him through his wife. Tony reprimands Paulie after Christopher tells him about Paulie sniffing Adriana's panties. Christopher is confronted by Paulie, who warns him not to approach the boss directly again. Christopher fears Paulie is trying to put a hit on him when Paulie unexpectedly visits him outside of a motel, but Paulie instead wants to reconcile. He shows Chris the Billy Bass toy, and the two of them bond over their amusement. Tony persuades Junior to seek a second opinion despite his complete trust in Dr. Kennedy. The second doctor suggests chemotherapy and agrees to convene a tumor board meeting with Kennedy in attendance. Kennedy declines to treat Junior after finding that he will have to collaborate with another doctor that he despises. Junior gets discouraged by Kennedy's absence and failure to return any of Junior's phone calls when he begins chemotherapy. Tony drags Furio to a golf course to confront Kennedy, humiliating and scaring him into returning to Junior, as well as convincing the egotistical doctor that he is only a doctor. Carmela goes to see Dr. Crower, discouraged by Tony's behavior, which includes his philandering and refusal to provide more money to the college. During their session, the morally upright Jewish Krauer confronts her with the hard reality of the violent criminal she is married to, advising her that the only way for her to have a clear conscience is to take the children and run. This assessment of Carmela's life upsets her. Tony discovers her resting on the couch at home, and she informs him that he owes her a favor that day. Tony agrees to pay Columbia the $50,000 and then invites her to supper. That was episode 33, titled Second Opinion. To watch the next or previous episode summary, click on the link in the description or at the end of this video. If you enjoyed this summary, consider clicking like. It really goes a long way toward helping me grow this channel. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
One thing you can never say that you haven't been told.
We upload new videos every week, so subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Click the notification bell to be notified of when we upload these videos. See you on the next episode of Culture Screen.